What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Video Homicide, and we're going to go live tonight. I'm just going to disconnect my hard drive because I don't really need my hard drive plugged in right now. Boom. Fuck yeah. Back in the day, film school bullshit. I remember during orientation, the guy was like, 1 out of 4 of your hard drives will fail, and mine fucking failed like pretty goddamn quick. But it is Friday, nonetheless. And I just threw on Ren and Stimpy, Season 1, Disc 1. I watched this fucking documentary on YouTube. It's already been taken down. It's on there for rent or buy. But I ended up there was like a copy came on my my search bar or whatever. So I watched it, and it was like the history of John Kay. And like I'd always been interested in John Kay, and like, you know, I love Ren and Stimpy and ripping friends and all that kind of shit that, you know, we all grew up on Ren and Stimpy. I know it came out in the early 90s, but it's been a staple to me. Like my first episode of Ren and Stimpy, or like the one that I think of, is the episode where Ren is sick, or excuse me, Stimpy. No, Ren is sick as fuck, and then Stimpy like nurses him back to health, and at the end, it vice versa. You know what I mean? So it's a really good show, and like the amount of talent behind it, like all these really, like when you think about a show like this, it's not just fucking, you know, drawing on the cell. Like there's like the background paintings and like the up close, like the up close parts of you know, when they cut from like Ren and Stimpy to like a close up of, say, his nose, and there's like fucking hair and snot and shit just draining out of it. Love that shit. Log Radio, what's going on, homie? How the fuck are you? We're gonna get high. I got this weed today. Like today was the most productive day because of her down there. Because she slept over last night, and then I drove her home at like 7 a.m. So I went and did laundry immediately, and then I went and got groceries, and then I came back home and I went and got dope from the res. So I'm dealing with 2 new flavors of dope right now, and I couldn't be happier. Stimpy's Big Dave. Radio, do you like that fucking Beavis and Butthead piece I did, eh? I gotta post that shit. I forgot to post that. Like with that, I'm not gonna fucking act like that came right out of my head. That was on. It was the same thing I did with the creepy cover. Do you want a toke of this? Cutie. Do you want a toke? Mm-hmm. So I took the image and I just I put it in black and white, lowered the contrast, and then I don't even know where it is right at this minute, but it's somewhere in this pile. Nice. Just been busy with work stuff. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead looked fun to make. It was, dude. It's good. I find like that's kind of a good exercise to like draw over top of the stuff, because it's I don't know. You kind of get to work around with a different style other than your own, you know? And like it's gonna, like, you can get the shape. The shape of them sitting on the couch is like number one, right? If it's off a bit, then you can tell. You know what's fucking crazy, dude? That video that I posted the other day, it's got the graffiti one. Where was it? The second graffiti one. It's got 807 views since yesterday. But the last graffiti video I put up got like fucking 20. So maybe it just fucking got picked up. Got picked up by the algorithm. We fucking made it, bro. Yeah. It's not a bad way to practice. Yeah, but I don't want to make that like my fucking, like, that's how I draw shit. You know what I mean? I'd way rather it come out of my head. I just wanted to do a Beavis and Butthead thing. You know what I mean? I've been wanting to do a Beavis and Butthead piece for a while. So that was a good way to knock that out. And I really like it. So it's fun to spoof shit. Some guy messaged me out of the blue on Instagram, and he said that he loved Filthy Ralph and that he got a mini one from Odyssey that day, that Cineswap. And I was like, that's fucking cool, man. That is like, you know, it blows my mind that the shit's out there, like locally. Like people are just, oh yeah, Filthy Ralph. Nice. I'm pretty far behind. I got to check out your 31 days when I can give them attention. Yeah, I haven't been posting them like every day at all. Just like basically gonna put up like, I have 12 in total, 9 left of the video nasty videos, and I'm just gonna put up like 3 a week. And then as I watch more, I'll just record more and stuff. Like I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna finish them. I made it like a playlist on the channel homepage, so they'll be there. You know, I've been slacking. What can I tell you? I've also kind of been slacking on like the only thing I've really drawn recently, other than those sort of layouts I did for the Asian issue of Cinema 187, which I don't think that thing's going to exist until like well into 2024, because there's other shit I want to fucking do. Like I want to do Filthy Ralph 3, you know. I can't even find the fucking pages that I have done. Like I've been looking for them. Like I know they're here. It's just I have so many fucking binders. I put everything in binders and like in plastic sleeves, and they're just, you know, I try to keep everything together. I'm gonna put all the Filthy Ralph stuff in one book. Like all the stuff that's Filthy Ralph shit, boom, one binder. Because it's too hard to fucking find everything when it's all over the place. I actually found a crazy relic. It's like the DVD of like my first batch of short films, like before I went to school. And inside of it, there's all the panels from the original Filthy Ralph comic, which I fucking didn't even know that I still had that shit. Like I have the original like strip of the Filthy Ralph idea, but I didn't know that I had those panels because I cut them out individually, and it was for like this zine that I made years ago. But I still have the panels, like the single panels from the original Filthy Ralphs. I have all the originals basically. So I'm fucking I'm satisfied with that, man. Dead Recliners in the house. What's going on, homie? How are you? I know you've been posting some vids, doing the October shit. I've been slacking, but I've been watching. I think you just posted one about that movie Clown. I haven't watched that. I've watched Clown. I think I did a video on that last year or the year before. That's a really good one, though. You don't think so? I thought we were pretty far ahead on 5. Well, I mean, like, it depends. Like, fucking, like, if I don't think I'm going to do any more than the back cover. Like, I have those 3 ones that I want to do, or that I have the layouts for, and then I want to do the back cover. And I want to do like a couple of like kind of phony ads that you'd see in like a fucking Deadly Hands of Kung Fu Warren magazine from back in the day. Like, I mean, it can be done. It's just like I don't want to like make it seem like I don't know how to describe my feelings at the moment. Like, I want to do it, don't get me wrong, but like I don't want to put everyone like on, like make like pressure everyone into it, you know. So I know that no one would really like decline, you know what I mean, but it's just like once like there has to be a deadline established, and it's a free for all, but no ads. I don't want to do any like obviously I just said I'm going to do fake ads, but I don't want to do like any ads because it's like, you know what? That's not really what it's about. You know what I mean? So we can, I'm told, like, I know you got like a whole comic happening with it. So that I know you're going to need more. Well, yeah. Well, VZ's in the house. What's going on, homie? How the fuck are you? I seen you did that fucking video recently. I was stoked to see that. I'm actually painting right now. Nice. Use this as your fucking background motif. The ads sound dope. I think early in the year is possible. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think it's gonna happen in 2023. Is basically like a guarantee. You know what I mean? I think you know. I think that's what I should have said that, and I. But yeah, like maybe do like the cutoff date for like February 1st or some shit. You know what I mean? And that gives like people like a lot of time and stuff. Like we got like there's like a lot of fucking shit in this one. This one has 49, technically 50 images in it, like different paintings and drawings and shit. And then there's like fucking 5 articles. Richie the Caterpillar submitted an article for Fight for Your Life that is like the guy's like a scholar. It's like a scholarly paper, I would say. So I'm stoked for that. Richie the Caterpillar is also the first image you see in the book. Other than like, you know, the fucking credits and all that stuff. It's the last house, that spoiler, last house on the left. I had the mock, like my test print, my fucking dad took it. So I'm like, dude, so now all I have is like the fucking like bullshit. If a guy's got the fucking master copy, just takes it. Because I looked for it and like I know he took it, but I was like really baked that night. But it's like whatever, man. Fucking guy's got my fucking goddamn magazine. Son of a bitch. Cool, thanks. Fuck yeah, man. So what do you guys you got? Okay, here's a chat topic. Okay, tell me what your guys expectations or thoughts are going to be for that new Exorcist film. And then after you guys comment, I'll fucking give you mine after I cherry pick from your guys' stuff. Because here's what I will say right now. I'm not against this movie. Like here's my thing. Okay. It's going to be as good as those Halloween films, which I thought were shit. Okay, because the same director and they showed everything in the trailer. So but I'm interested in the idea of it, and the reason I'm interested is because I like the aspect of it being like 2 girls that like and this is where we get into the trailer bullshit. Like we already know it's about 2 girls that go missing, okay, and then they get discovered and they're demonic once they get discovered or they're possessed, and then all of a fucking sudden Mother from the original Exorcist shows up in the film, and now it's a goddamn direct sequel to The Exorcist. So they couldn't just fucking like let legend lie. They have to fucking go in there and get Mother. Like the only Exorcist film that matters is the original Exorcist film. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. This movie, those Halloween films, I thought were garbage. The best fucking scene in any of those films for me, in the whole entire trilogy of those new ones that fucking the Superbad director made, was in the first fucking trailer of the first film where he reaches over the bathroom stall and drops the teeth. If I had saw that in theater, which me and her went and saw that shit in theater, and I already knew that was coming. And the same with the Exorcist fucking shit. And the Exorcist, guess what? Played tonight in theater in 35 millimeter at the Highland goddamn cinema. And guess where I was? At work. And guess what was playing all weekend, I think, is Lost Boys. But I like Lost Boys, but I don't need to go fucking go sit in an uncomfortable chair for a fucking hour and a half about it. I would for Exorcist. I did for many fucking film. Me and Kayla, whenever we go to Highland, which is fucking rare, She always says, "Oh, I guess I'm going to sleep," and she always falls asleep. And her argument is she has to sleep through the pain of sitting in these uncomfortable chairs. She's got a big booty, I can't lie. So, and I'm a big dude, so I'm like sitting in this little like fucking like start. I'm like this. Someone's gonna make a gif of this, do a fucking Thriller dance. Okay, I'm missing comments here, fellas. Ren and Stimpy is so fucking cool looking. I got a new tattoo machine recently, and I tattooed myself like 2 weeks on my birthday actually, and it looks pretty fucking good. Once it's done healing, I'll show. Got a few more in the pipeline that I want to do on myself. I got a lot of space. I'm a big boy. So, Radio 666. If we're on the same page about 5, it can be done, like, but just not this year, right? Like, come on. Radio sitting there with a fucking gun, loading it slowly with a map to Canada out on the fucking table, with ink spilt on it and fucking blood from the last fucking murder. Cool thing. Old man copped the test pressing because it was so dope. Yeah, and it was fucking commercial press quality too. The son of a bitch. This thing that I have, like, I'm embarrassed to show it because like this is not commercial press. Like, I honestly, all the other stuff has been printed in just high quality, which there's a step above, which is commercial press. So Microsoft Publisher exports in commercial press quality. Keep that in mind. Because when you look at this and you look at the fucking where it says Paradis after Davis, it's blurry. And it's just blurry in general. And this one doesn't even have the back cover. Like, this was the very first test print. He's got the one that's complete. There it is. This is probably the one that I showed. Or maybe I did show the one with the back cover. I don't know. Here's something cool that I want to do real quick, I gotta say. I want to do Filthy Ralph and all my characters, like my comic book characters, as Garbage Pail Kids. And I want to actually, like, make cards, like go to M&T and like get like a sheet. Like, it's not going to be an actual sticker, but like cards, because guess what my dad fucking found me? Guess what he found me, the son of a bitch? Why until you see this? Fuck. Fucking. Where the fuck is it? Oh, fuck. My dad sent me the message. So this is what my dad found today. It looks heavy duty too, man. So I'm stoked for that. So I can get the fucking shit printed and I can cut them here. And I can actually, hopefully with this one, I can shave up the sides of this. So when I send out all the copies, they'll all be fucking like, all the white will be gone, you know, on the outside cover. Because that's one of the things that pisses me off. Like when you look at like my graffiti zine that I did and compare it to this, like that graffiti zine's printed on the same paper from the same printer, but it feels different because it's just, I don't know. It doesn't have that white fucking border. Makes me upset. VZ says Exorcist is going to be shit. Radio says Exorcist, I guess I should give it a shot. Radio or VZ hated the fucking trailer. I didn't think the trailer was that bad. I just fucking thought that like all the interesting plot points have been fucking spoiled. They should have done its own thing. Yeah. Like there is some Exorcist like fucking ripoffs that aren't dog shit. Like there's one called The Last Exorcist, which is like a mockumentary. I like that one. If I'm gonna watch a ripoff like an Exorcist anything, it's probably gonna be that one. There was at least one or two others that I remember that came out around the time of like Emily Rose, and like between like Emily Rose and Paranormal Activity, like within that time frame, a lot of Exorcist kind of ripoff shit came out, and then Ouija board type stuff, and you know, I'm interested in all that stuff, and I watched those flicks when they first came out, and some of them had their moments, but they're just too forgettable. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, and there's that new Nun movie. Like, I want to. The first one I thought sucked, but I did like the idea of Jesus' blood being in that thing, even though I thought it would probably be fucking dried up by then. And I liked how there was doorway that said like God ends here or whatever. I thought that was funny. But the best sort of like Exorcist film other than the original Exorcist might be the Pope's Exorcist. But the Pope's Exorcist, starring Russell Crowe, that fucking movie gave away too much in the trailer too. So you can't win. They think that they have to show every fucking good thing. VZ does like Exorcist 3. Is that the one with fucking Charles Lee Ray? Chucky? I hated the Tubular Bells quick snips in it. Yeah. I have heard a lot of different mixed reactions on that movie. I would like to see it though. 666. There are a lot of Exorcist ripoffs, yes. Pope's Exorcist was really good. It didn't fuck around. That movie, like there was no fucking around. It was like, you know, it was good. That's what we need. You know, and like speaking of shit we need, this is totally unrelated, but Rick Ross and Meek Mill, two rappers, that I fucking, when I was like, so between like say 2008 and 2012 or whatever, I listened to Rick Ross and like Meek Mill and all those motherfuckers like all the time. So big fan of Rick Ross. I think if you want to see some quality crime music videos, watch his music video for Yellow Diamonds. Watch his movie for video for Nobody's Favorite. They play out like little miniature movies. Like same with Gunplay, man. Love Gunplay, but we'll leave it at that. But that's what I was gonna say. So they just put out this music video called Shaq and Kobe, and I wouldn't say it's like it's not their best collaboration like by far, but it's just so like nice to see them like back. It's like it's been so long, right? And it's just fuck, man. You know, because like the kind of rap music that I like, there's a finite like there's not a lot of it, you know? Like there's a lot of it, but like in terms of the last like 20 years, like the only people that I'm listening to that are coming out that are like mainstreamy, because I do listen to some like random bullshit and you know different they're probably underground more in the early 2000s, but now they're more well known. Like Vinny Paz, like he's underground, but like he's well known, I would say. Immortal Technique. But anyways, I'm just stoked that like new music came out that was actually good for a change. Yes, that one with Chucky. Do you have a Ouija board, and would you ever get one? I fucking have a photo of me holding one, but I would get one, but like I wouldn't like sit there and fucking play with it. You know what I mean? Because like, whatever. Oh, dude. Chocolate milk. How you doing? No, I don't give a fuck. Ouija board is whatever. I'm not afraid of Ouija boards. You know, made by Parker Brothers. Like, come on, dude. Monopolies cause more fucking possession than any board game ever. You ever play with your family and then you fuck over someone, or you fuck over like a buddy? Oh fuck! I just did something. I put this like it's wet at the bottom. I put it on my drawing table, and I'm always like paranoid. I never put anything on this fucking thing. Fucking opening these fucking things is getting harder and harder by the fucking day. It's like it's glued shut. Someone took a fucking big sip of it and then glued it shut. This is gonna expire in fucking like 10 days, so let's get into it. My coworker today asked if I listened to Boondocks today. I had no clue what that was. Then she said you probably just listen to death music. Boondocks, I guess, is country rap, so it almost definitely a no-go for me. That's definitely a no-go for me. No. I don't like any of that kind of horse shit. That's what it is. The thing about chocolate milk is you drink it too fast because it's so fucking good. It's like drinking a fucking chocolate bar. Let's get more baked. As far as like, you know, like Ouija boards and all that shit goes, I think that if one of those was gonna work, it would be a homemade kind of one. You know, that's what I think. You know, that's what I say. There's movies where they show like homemade ones. Like, it's pretty dope. Oh my god. Fucking burnt my lip. And there's a filter in it. I'm fucking so happy it's Friday right now. Like, I gotta work Monday, which is the Canadian Thanksgiving. It's time and a half, but and I'll just be there alone, so but fucking powdered toast, man, fucking blinking on the screen nearly took me out. I do mess with my other coworker because he gets pissed when I bring up Little Yachty. Yeah, that is just trash, bro. I don't even know how those motherfuckers are famous because like idiots, I guess. I mean, they made millions, so I can't knock them, but I don't like that kind of tunage. It's like smoking crack. Yeah. Powdered toast. Powdered toast, man. Sounds pretty fucking delectable. Drink more of my water. Or this shit. So what the fuck else is going on with you guys? It's Halloween season. What have you been watching? I've only really watched a couple horror flicks. Watched Bride of Chucky, like recently. We're on the final season of fucking Jersey Shore Family Vacation, so that'll be over soon. And then I'm watching Sopranos. I've already planned it. Little Yachty is ridiculously bad. I don't know how he made it. It's because he's fucking like they just have like I don't know. I don't know. All those guys are all bullshit. The only like one a newer artist that I thought was good was King Von. King Von was I thought was pretty good. He got shot to death. I think who else? So King Von definitely. Dave East is pretty good out of New York. He actually plays Method Man in that Wu-Tang show. Dave East, he's a good rapper. Tombs of the Blind Dead. Yeah, I gotta watch that shit, dude. I plan on, you know, the thing is, like, I'm very, like, inspired as of late to make YouTube videos and shit, so I've just been making as many as I can, and then just kind of, like, if I can put one out a day, I put one out a day, or one every other day or whatever. I'm kind of gonna, like, stagger the video nasties and stuff, and, like, that, like I said earlier in the stream, that fucking last graffiti video is got, I had to refresh it. It's got 830 views posted yesterday. That is insane for this channel, man. I'm telling you. The New York Ripper video did pretty good. I'm not trying to like take you guys down fucking like whatever, but like the views are starting to fucking like shock me. If I get 100 views on a video, I like go, holy fuck. But my biggest thing about doing this is like my favorite part about YouTube are these streams because I get to fucking there's interaction. It's not just me like sitting here like looking at the screen. Because if like no one popped into this tonight, because I know I started late because of this over here. But like I would have had to leave if I went, you know, and no one popped in. I do it for like half an hour, just talk bullshit, and then I'd be like, all right, fucking have a good one, blah, blah, blah. But like when you guys come in and like chat and shit, it's fucking crazy. I missed something that VZ said. Rewatching the Saw movies. Okay. Yeah, I've been on record stating I'm not a big fan of those flicks. I like the first one. The rest of them, I don't really give a shit. I know that you posted that you really like the third one. But I don't know. I just don't have room to watch that. I got too many other. I started watching this movie recently called Burst City. I think it's called. It's like an Asian film. It's like a total. Me and Radioactive were talking about it. I think one night. But I started watching that, but I had to turn it off because I was too fucking tired, or I just couldn't handle it at the moment. Just been watching a lot of horror movies and working. Yeah, I work a lot, and like my spare time, I pretty much hang out with my fucking girl and my dogs, and that's it. And we watch fucking shows like shitty, trashy reality TV, get baked, and then she'll pass out, and then I'll toss on like a fucking movie. A lot of times I go to Tubi and stuff. I've started a few of the fucking like Italian giallos and stuff on there, and pretty promising stuff. But I never make it through a movie like that, like late at night, like after like I'm already like super baked. Like I'm gonna pass out, and it's not worth like, you know. I recently got Disney Plus just to try it because we wanted to watch this show called Reservation Dogs. We watched the first episode. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm definitely canceling it after this month because it's like $14 Canadian, but to fucking watch. And like they don't even have everything. They have everything, but they don't have everything. You know what I mean? So that's the kick in the cack. I like Lil Peep. Yeah, I'm not sure of Lil Peep. None of these SoundCloud guys have any staying power. They don't. They don't because it's too fucking. It's just like they hit a trendy fucking like thing for a month and then it's over with. He's dead now. He OD'd. Oh shit. If he's right underneath that, it goes like this. It says, "He's dead now. He OD'd," and then the next comment is, "Congrats." Oh my god. I think I know what you're talking about. I think that's not my kind uh of music. Like the kind of like depressed fucking like music or whatever. Like they're always like depressed. Like that Juice World guy was all right, but it was always about like I'm depressed. I'm in my room with depression. Like, all right, I'm over it. Okay. I don't want to fucking listen to that. I'm trying to escape my own depression by listening to fucking music. I don't want to listen to that someone else's shit. I'm not hating on your fucking guy. I'm just saying I'm not like awesome at the graph is getting some attention. That's cool, man. I have like probably like 10 more of those videos that are like cut like that, like just like time lapses. I'll post them like every once in a while, you know what I mean? Like pepper them out. It was a big part of my life for a while. I got, that was in the ass end of it when I started to do those. That the first Grim Reaper one I uploaded was the very first time I painted the Grim Reaper. And it's gone. That thing's long gone now, but amazing spot. That was an amazing spot. It was along a track. It was a track side, like behind a fucking factory that was just flush with the track. Not flush with the tracks. So it was probably like 10 feet to the track. No, probably like more like 20 feet. And you could just sit up there and fucking paint. We painted for like, I don't know. First time I painted one of those, probably like 45 minutes to an hour, if that. But most of the times when I was painting a piece, like because my camera, I would bring my fucking DSLR. And I brought a fucking machete with me as well to defend it. And if you watch that one video called, the graffiti era or whatever, like if you look in my backpack, like you can see it sticking out of the top of the backpack. But I've lost my train of thought because I'm so fucking high because of you fucking drug fucking smokers. Burst City is crazy, VZ says. It's from what I probably watched up until I would probably say like the first 20 minutes. First 20. It's fucking crazy at the beginning. Like it's fucking like going through the city like really fast. And I don't know. Baked as fuck. Like can't do it. I can do it, but I'd have to get like come home, get baked, and watch it. Not like come home, get super baked, watch fucking TV with Kayla for like 2 hours, and then fucking get even more baked, and then watch Burst City. You know, it's not gonna happen, dude. It's not gonna happen. Radio says I had to kind of stall this customer today for a minute, and he had a horror shirt with like the classic slasher. So I asked Tim Curry or Swashguard, and he picked Modern It. You should have fucking spit in his food, or you, like the fucking hollandaise sauce is just fucking cum. You know what I mean? Fucking son of a bitch. Me and Kayla. This all right. This is no offense to this guy, but we were at I was at Kayla's work one time, and there this like couple came in, and the guy had like a bunch of horror tattoos, and like I was like, oh shit. And then he had Pennywise, but it was the new one. And I was like, damn, dude, that's bold. Must really love the film. You know, you can't hate the guy, but like, damn, like personally, like, fuck that fucking version of that movie. It's bullshit. Yeah, they've ruined it. Like, me and this fucking guy at work, my new partner, we're talking about the one day, and we were like, yeah. And I always say the same thing. In the old It, they looked scared. The kids were scared. And this one, they're like, your sister's a slut. What are you fucking talking about? Don't fucking say that, motherfucker. Like, they sound like me when I was a kid, like saying fuck every 2 seconds. You know, if you go back on one of my videos, there's a video, I forget which one it is, but one of the comments is, Jesus Christ, enough with the fucking swearing and like all this, and like basically call me an asshole because I swear. Reservation Dogs is really good. Yeah, I watched the first app. Burst City looks good. I haven't seen it, but it looks like Wild Zero or some of those punk Japanese video movies. I've never seen Wild Zero, but it's definitely crazy. Wet Noodles is in the house. What's going on? A friend of mine called up Leaf Yonker and got a hold of high-res director's copies of Darkness. We're going to have a screening at the end of the month. I'm making boots to give away at the screening. Darkness? What movie is that? Have you ever seen Blue Sunshine? Is that David Lynch? Listen, this is going to break some fucking hearts. I don't give a fuck about David Lynch, man. I'm sorry. I think I like him more than I like his fucking movies. I'm just not like that turned on by them. I respect his craft. I respect the man, but I'm just not into every fucking kind of movie. And I know it's like, maybe I sound like a hipster saying I don't like David Lynch, but I seen Eraserhead and I just was like, not. Like, I'd rather watch Combat Shock. You know what I mean? To be honest. It's kind of like on the same line of weirdness. Tim Curry all day, bro. Yeah, me too, man. My favorite fucking my most scary scene from that first one I've said famously is when he's in the laundry, much like Michael Myers. But like later on in the film, where like I think the movie takes like a really scary like turn, like once all the adults get together and they're kind of in that library and the head is in the fucking fridge. Richard Masur from The Thing's head is in the fucking, I don't know. I just always thought that was really creepy. And like how he went to the library. Richie Tozier goes to the library and he's like screaming, like, because Pennywise is up in the fucking upstairs cracking fucking jokes like some kind of 1920s fucking gangster on a corner, flicking a dime up and down. And he has like one of those like noisemaker things. Like, and he's going, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, like just fucking with like that. It's funny. Oh fuck, I love this. This is the one. This is the one where Ren or Stimpy is the nurse. Oh my god, the nose, the bag. Wow. You know what's crazy, man? When you haven't seen something in like a long time and then you finally see it. Like the fact that he took the nose off with the bag, I haven't thought of that in so long. I don't want to watch. I gotta like look away because I want to watch this with my dad and like blow his fucking mind. Sorry. Missing all the comments. I didn't completely hate Modern It, but it came out. But come on, it's far from the original. Yeah, I agree. Jay from Red Letter was saying how shit the new It movies are shit. I know. I love there's two of those It films, and like in the one thumbnail it says "Spooky clowns scare me." I love those guys. I've been slacking. I haven't watched their videos in a while, but I've been saving them up. Like I know they did one on the Friday 13th films that are new, and Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I gotta watch that one. I kind of like save them up and I put them on my phone and I listen to them like through a headphone. You know, so cool seeing this episode. It's so fucked. No, it's Jeff Lieberman. Jeff Lieberman. What was I thinking of? Blue Velvet is probably what I was thinking of then. No, Blue Sunshine is one you'd probably like. It's by the same guy who did Squirm. I've never seen Squirm. I only like Twin Peaks from David Lynch. Yeah. I've heard that's really good. I gotta check out Blue Sunshine. It was hard to kind of find back in the day. I never heard of it at all. Darkness is the best vampire movie you'll ever see. Hard as fuck to find. Where is this happening? Are you local, Wet Noodles? I know that we talked recently on social media of some kind. I recognize that fucking name. Wet Noodles. I'm the opposite, dude. I like when I'm getting like lo mein, like the lo mein Chinese noodles, man. I like them like that dry. I don't want sauce on them. Like when we go to sushi and shit, or like the udon or whatever, and like those are too thick. Like I don't want nothing to do with those, man. I don't want nothing to do with them. Ren and Stimpy is so good. Yo. Am I tripping? Who the This is all fucking these are comments that oh, I see what happened. Fuck. I went all the way up to the top without realizing it, and I was reading it, and I was like, wait, this is the first conversation me and Radio had tonight. Fuck. I'm in Nova Scotia. Oh, shit. How's it going? Fellow Canadian, eh? Big fan of fucking Trailer Park Boys. I know that doesn't, like, depict or represent the province, but there's definitely probably motherfuckers like that down there. There's motherfuckers like that I know over here in Ontario, right? Wet Noodles. That's a funny name. Squirm is 1970s animals attack with worms. Blue Sunshine is acid horror film. Oh, damn. I feel like I might like that shit, man. Like one of my favorite, like kind of acidy. Well, they take acid and stuff in the film. Is I Drink Your Blood. Love that movie, man. Yeah, but you know what? Like just because it's Halloween and like October and all this, like that doesn't make me like go like, I need to watch it. Like I need to watch like this shit. It's like I love this stuff and I watch it as I want. Like enforcing myself is not the good thing to do for me personally. Like when I tried to like kind of force myself through some video nasties, I was like, no, I don't really want to watch these right now. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and do that. I turned off so many things that I started on Disney Plus because we were just flicking through it and it was like, let's watch an episode of this. Let's watch an episode of that. Oh, fuck, this is on here. Let's watch that for a minute. You know what I mean? Have you seen Frogs? I kind of want to watch that for October. No, I never seen Frogs. I've kind of just been really, like the last, like really fucking like banger film that I watched was New York Ripper. Which in that video, I forgot to mention that I watched that with my mom for the first time, and it was so fucking. She thought it. She was like, "What the fuck?" Like with the silver toes scene, like. But goddamn, is that movie good? Shout out to Dunwich Creations, his piece he's doing for New York Ripper. Unreal. I'm looking for Blue Sunshine. I can't find it anywhere. What happened here? Something's going on here. I'm just not going to touch the mouse at all. I'm looking for Blue Sunshine. Frogs is a fun one. No, never seen it. I got Slugs. Someone gave me that for my birthday. I think my brother's girlfriend gave me that. Cheers to the lemon water. No, I picked out a few that I definitely got to watch. Halloween, the Rob Zombie 1 and 2. Maybe just one. For some reason, like, well, I'll probably watch Rob Zombie 1 and 2. I can't fucking front. But I don't really have the biggest desire to watch Carpenter's Halloween this year. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's not even in my top 3 favorite Carpenter films. I know a lot of people really love Halloween, and I really love Halloween too, but when it comes to Carpenter, The Thing, The Fog, and Escape from New York, I'll take those over Halloween any day. Any day. I started to watch Cannibal Ferox with my mom back in the day, but I was like, this is a little too much for her, and cut it off. Yeah, because that movie's hardcore. So Radio, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Cannibal Ferox, does it not start off with like these 2 mobster guys like going to a dude's apartment? 666, if that's true. I gotta go, guys. Have a good night. All right, peace out, bro. Yeah, Rob Zombie Halloween movies. Yeah, fucking A. They're so good. They're so good because like, even like, like, if my family's here, like if my mom's here, I'm definitely gonna like not. I'm gonna put on like or I'll skip that rape scene. You know what I mean? And go without my mom like watching that with me. The one time though, I put in Hills Have Eyes, like the remake, the unrated cut, and my aunt was over here, like everyone was over here for whatever birthday or some bullshit, and she was like watching the movie the whole time, and when it was over, she's like, "That was like such a fucked movie." Angel Ripper, what's going on? Friday the 13th is awesome. I like Friday the 13th. You like Part 3? Okay, when it comes to Friday the 13th for me, 4, 5, and 6, the rest of them, I could give a fuck if I ever see them again. Good Night Radio, 666, 666. Angel Ripper, Rob Zombie ruined Halloween. In what way? Let me know your feelings so we can have a conversation. Rob Zombie Halloween 2 is good. It is good. Every Rob Zombie film I've ever seen was entertaining at the very least. And I wasn't a fan of I liked the visuals of the film, but I didn't think it was like anywhere near as potent as his other movies. 31 and The Munsters, and I haven't even seen the entirety of The Munsters, so I can't judge that film yet. Mostly because I think I was like really baked, and it wasn't like the kind of, it all like leads back to me. I was really baked because like literally living the life of Afro Man. But VZ Man is wrong. Angel Ripper, you can't remake brilliance. Well, they did. They did. For me, at least. I love the Rob Zombie Halloween films. The Rob Zombie Halloween films are better than every Halloween film except for Halloween 1 and 2. In my opinion. The rest of them are fucking god awful. Can't even fucking watch a frame of those movies. Rob Zombie Halloween is the best Halloween. I think the best Halloween film, in my opinion, I gotta keep saying that. Everything in this video, for the record, is now my opinion, so whatever the fuck. Unless I make some kind of fucked up lured joke, or lurid, or whatever the fuck, horrid. Fuck, I'm missing comments here. The first Rob Zombie Halloween I like better than the original John Carpenter Halloween. And like I said, and like I think they're both good as fuck. I like both those movies. I know people like hold on to Halloween like it's like a safety fucking blanket, and I do too because I love Halloween. I love it. The original Halloween is this, and The Exorcist. Those are the two scariest fucking films of me growing up. 100%. When I was a little kid, those were the two movies that freaked me out the most. I love them for that. I'm just saying that I like the violence and fucking. I like how Rob Zombie gives you the story. You know what I mean? I like the redneck family. I like the fucking Michael Myers as a kid. I wish that whole movie was Michael Myers as a kid. And as a matter of fact, according to Rob Zombie, that first one was supposed to be Michael Myers as a kid, and the next one was going to be there was no need to remake them. We're just gonna obviously disagree on that, but there was no need to remake them, but they did, and I like them. Remake of Dawn of the Dead, I don't love it. I don't love it more than the original Dawn of the Dead because that movie's just like fucking literally tattooed into my forehead. You know. I just thought of like a really good idea that I have to write down. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right in front of me. Just give me 1 second. It's only gonna take a second. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be sick. Somebody commented on someone's video, Dead Recliner. It might have been your video. I wrote like, "Oh, sick collection," and then someone wrote like responded to that, like saying like, "Why would you say that and sound like a douchebag or something?" And I was like, "What?" I didn't even respond. I was gonna like it, but I didn't. Oh yeah, definitely. Monsters was fun. Rob Zombie, The Monsters is fucking shit. I turned it off 30 minutes. I hate that movie. Dead Recliner says he hates it. It's funny as fuck. I'm missing comments. It's because I'm not using the mouse. I gotta use a mouse. Where's the mouse? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Rob Zombie remade Brilliance and made it better. It's like trying to remake Escape from New York. Yeah, but like, are you against remakes? Because like, there's remakes that I'm against, or movies there's remakes I don't like, and there's remakes I love. I love the remakes of the first two remakes of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love the remakes of Halloween. I hate the remake of fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. After a few rewatching since the last time I really thought about it, that remake of Friday the 13th, bullshit. It has its moments, but for the most part, it's bullshit. I don't know if I already said it, but the Thing remake, I feel like I need to rewatch that because it's been a long time. I saw it in the theater, and I'd really like to check that flick out again. It can't be done, says Angel Ripper. Dead Recliner likes Halloween 5. Or trying to remake The Warriors. That's a movie that like they could remake it, but it would never be on the fucking same. Like, have you ever seen How High 2? All right. Have you ever seen fucking, any stoner comedy that's a sequel to a classic that doesn't have the original cast? They go downhill. I like John's Halloween, but I go back to Zombies version more. What about Black Moon Rising? The car in that rips. Don't know if I've ever seen that. I need to rewatch the remake of Dawn of the Dead this month. Do it, dude. It's so good. Watch the director's cut, though. Do not watch the theatrical. Watch the director's cut. There's so much more. And if you get your hands on the DVD, watch the special features, because there's like an amazing special feature about the character that's in the gun shop across the street. Return of the Living Dead is awesome and should be left alone. Are they going to remake that? Are they talking about that? I'm sort of a loop. I don't follow the news because it's bullshit. Return of the Living Dead. I'm going to have to look it up now. I hope no one tries to remake it. I hate remakes. Angel Ripper hates remakes. Noted. Hills Have I remake. Amazing. OG the Monsters all day. They are shit. There are shit remakes and really good remakes. The Thing is a remake. Yeah, like The Thing is a remake. The Fly, the fucking Blob, like these are all remakes. Rob Zombie just steals everyone's ideas. What about Lords of Salem? That movie's fucking awesome. That's an original story. Same with the fucking Devil's Rejects trilogy. It's fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. If Rob Zombies will he's not going to be remembered for Halloween. He's going to be remembered for those fucking Devil's Rejects films trilogy. Angel Ripper. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 03 remake is really good. I got that on tape. I got it on DVD as well. But Rob Zombie's love letter to the franchise. I know why people hate him so much. They're not even remakes, really. What the fuck? Like, which ones you talking about? Noodles? Noodles. Is this fucking Once Upon a Time in America? Wow. Everyone steals everything. Why does that even matter? Yeah. Angel Ripper. What's your favorite? List off some go-to films for you. Let's see what you're into. Rob Zombie should do the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. He kind of did with that first fucking House of a Thousand Corpses. You either hate that movie or you love it. I find like no one's like on the fence with that. There's so many good fucking parts in it. Devil's Rejects, I love, absolutely love. What's the third one called? Three from Hell. Love it. The only thing I wish that that was different in that is no CG blood. Friday the 13th. The first one? Halloween. The Zombies Halloween movies are killer. Yeah, I agree. What else, Angel? Yeah, but you're just naming like the basics. Like there's like those are your favorites, eh? You're like a franchise kind of guy. Because like those movies don't even get near my favorites. They are my favorite, but like my favorite horror film of all time is The Exorcist. I know that's like a very fucking like probably popular opinion, but after that, like we're talking New York Ripper, we're talking Deep Red, we're talking Videodrome. I got to meet Bill Moseley. He's a cool guy. Bill Moseley is a cool guy. You met him, man. I met Sid Haig. I got a photo with Sid Haig and I got an autograph. Friday 13th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, you're a franchise fella. Never heard of Sorcerer. Rest in peace, Sid. Yeah, no, I never see, like, those later Halloweens I can't even fucking look at, man. 4, 5, and 6. I won't even fucking try to watch those movies again. I actually have a sealed copy of Halloween 4. I'm probably gonna take that to Odyssey and see if I can trade it. Because I just don't care. I hated those ones when I was a kid. I was like, no, these ones, nah, they don't have to. They don't scare me. They go kind of fucking weird in left field in some ways. They're bad, man. And the mask, are you fucking high? I'm high, but that mask, dude. I do think that Halloween 4 has like a really good fucking poster though. I gotta look it up and make sure that I'm thinking of the same thing. Oh, I must be thinking of something different. Whatever. Halloween 5 and 6 are really bad. They're more than bad. They're fucking unwatchable. You can 420. Yeah, but that's like a waste of reefer. If I'm gonna skip bait to watch a movie, I'm watching fucking, something else. Hellraiser. Basically anything Lucio Fulci. Anything Kenji Fukusaku. Not horror. But, I don't know. I'm just on this fucking, like, here we go. I see who's in the house now. Wet Noodles says Friedkin's masterpiece Sorcerer rules. I definitely worth watching it if you like Exorcist. Okay, I'll check it out. I love Friedkin. Rest in peace, Friedkin. Issue 4 of Cinema 187 is actually dedicated to William Friedkin. So you can pre-order this right now if you DM me on cinema.187 on Instagram. I still have a few copies of issues 1 through 3 as well, and I got Filthy Ralph's, and I got some Raise the Dead. So hit me up if you want to get any of that stuff. Prices are going up for this one though. Just email me and we'll talk. Because it's all based on what ones you want. You know what I'm saying? How many you want and shit, because that affects the price. It affects the price for shipping. Don't forget I'm shipping out of fucking Canada, so I get raped constantly. Trash Dash is in the house. Halloween 6 is the greatest. You're fucking nuts, dude. Hellraiser is wicked. Yeah, Hellraiser is wicked. Evil Dead, of course. Just looking at the wall here at this point. Psycho. Necromantic. Pieces. I never get tired of saying this, but at the Mustang Drive-In, the drive-in I grew up at, when my film played in between Pieces and Evil Dead, my short film Spiral Scratch was one of the most surreal moments of my fucking life. Only the theatrical cut of Halloween 6, though. The producer's cut stinks. Oh, fuck. We can't have that now. I need more dope. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you one thing. I'm so far like to kind of just switch the topic for a second. I'm really involved in comics right now. And not just comics, but and what I mean by comics is like making comics. It's like I went through this like thing for a minute where I was thinking like I felt like I was only kind of drawing for the zine. And I was like, I kind of got to back away from that. And I like drew some shit and like didn't post some of the stuff yet. And like obviously like I mentioned the Garbage Pail Kid. Like this is just like a brainstorming thing. But all my characters as Garbage Pail Kids, and I'm gonna cut them out and like put them in like a pack and everything, like a wax pack with like I get like wax paper and like print a sticker, and then put it on top of that or whatever. Who the fuck knows? Only theatrical cut of Halloween. So, 420 for life. All day, right there. I got dope for days over here. If we had to quarantine in here for like fucking 3 months, I'd have enough dope to last. I have a kind of like not a large amount of like bomb like Kush, but I have like jars of fucking dope. This is out. I'm gonna roll a fresh one in a minute here. VZ, I'm getting back into reading comics. Me too, dude. Me too. The last one that I read was this. I didn't even finish this yet, but Michael Mouse. I showed this in the last one, but it's ridiculous. There's a fucking really out of control spot where Goofy's doing crack or heroin. Fuck, I'm not able to find it right now. Shit. I don't know, but if you ever find, you can get this online. Just Google Michael Mouse. It's highly recommended. It's Mickey Mouse, like on fucking shit. I really want to find that heroin scene. Well, for instance, here's Donald Duck, like laying out some fucking lines of blow with Mickey Mouse. You know, it's good. How he's getting away with this, who the fuck knows? I think that the copyright on Mickey Mouse just like became like legal to use. So if that's the case, then dude, like I did my Mickey Mouse image, like you see it right there on the screen. But all remakes suck. Hollywood has obviously ran out of ideas. Night of the Comet is cool. It's okay. I will look for it now. Look for it. The guy's name is Housey Cult. I have like his it's Housey Cult. I'll write it in the comment right here. On Instagram. Have you ever seen Angel Heart? I've never seen it, but I've seen that fucking piece that you painted. It's fucking awesome. Crazy. Yo, trash. I don't think you saw this. This is the rough. This is the first print. I mentioned that my dad had stolen the what's it called? Like the actual like the latest print test that I did. But there it is in the zine Bloody Moon. But this, like I said, this is printed on like the quality's fucked with because this isn't commercial press quality. I have commercial press shit for the rest of them. Angel Heart is weird. It's a sick movie. I think you dig it. Weird Science is cool. Oh, dope. Looks good in there. Yeah, looks good, but in the final cut, or the like, it's a white background. Just to I don't know. I think it looks. I like the look of it better because it has like my dad found a fucking photo cutter or a paper cutter today for him. He bought it for me, so I'm interested to see if it'll work on these. If I can just trim that white off, and it'll really fucking make me happy. It's a sick movie. I think you dig it. Weird Science is cool. Weird Science is whatever. If I'm gonna watch one of those, I'm gonna watch Breakfast Club probably. For sure. Mad Max. I agree. I love Mad Max. So fucking sick. I gotta get some water. I'm parched. I have pop in my fucking car, but I'm not going down there to get it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to refresh. this. I had to take a piss too while I was at it. It's quite divine. It was quite divine. And I brought a snack, a delicious, tasty snack for the Kiss concert. That's another thing that I think I forgot to mention in that fucking video that I did for Detroit Rock City. Like when that kid goes, tasty snacks at the Kiss concert. I gotta get the charger for the laptop. Give me 1 second. The future. The future's now. That should fix all of our problems. There we go. How you doing? I got a real fucking new joint here in a second. Crack the old neck. Feels phenomenal. Mad Max 2 is the best, according to Angel Ripper. I like Mad Max 2. Well, Road Warrior. Mad Max is really good, though. Purge, meh. Brain Scan. I think I might have seen it. I don't have it, but... oh, yeah. I gotta eat these. Give me... What the fuck? Oh, it's right in front of me. Duh. Hot sauce, baby. But anyways, what else? What else is there on your list? What about like? Are you interested? Do you Angel Ripper? Do you like Italian films? Or are you just strictly like that kind of movie? The Purge movies are not great. No, I don't think they're great either. I didn't really like. I like the idea of it, and I like the image of like that guy in the fucking through the doorway window or whatever, the peephole. But I don't really give a shit about those movies. I know there's like a bunch of them, and people thought when they made that one with like the poster where it's like the head was like the Statue of Liberty. People were like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "What? Fuck this shit." I was a fucking glow in the dark fucking Statue of Liberty mask. I'm supposed to piss my pants. Pants dry. Yeah. I agree with VZ. The execution or the idea is better than the execution. And a lot of those movies like that felt the same to me. Like it was always the exact, I don't know. It wasn't for me. Cannibal Holocaust, I love. It's one of my favorite movies. I have an article in the upcoming Cinema 187 that I wrote in college that's going to be in the pages of the Video Nasties issue. I'm stoked about that. Issue 4 is definitely going to be a fucking banger. I'm over here fucking peeling eggs. Oh yeah, Cannibal Holocaust is so good. You guys both spelt it wrong. There's no L or another O. You got it mixed up. You guys fucked up. It's all good. Cannibal Holocaust is so good though. Cannibal Ferox we were talking about earlier is really good. Mondo Cannibal. Boiled eggs and hot sauce, baby. Like the Eastern Europeans do. Yeah. This is my favorite hot sauce. It's from Jamaica. I've been eating it since I was a baby. You don't like boiled eggs? Fucking liar. I don't believe anyone that doesn't like boiled eggs. Do you like pickled eggs? I love them. I need to roll another joint. Where's a tray? It looks like I'm smoking dope out of the pipe because I'm not going over there right now. You never had them with hot sauce. De Niro eats an egg, really creepy, and Angel Heart. What? Apparently, the director and producer of that movie did 1 year in jail because of that movie. What movie are you talking about? Cannibal Holocaust? Because they didn't do jail time. He was just arrested. And maybe he was held until some kind of trial or something, but I don't think he was. I don't think it was that long of an ordeal. I know he got in trouble, but it was a tactic that was shared by. This is the fucking one where they're firemen. I remember this one too. There was a video game about this one. There was like multiple Ren and Stimpy video games. I'm pretty sure. Cannibal Holocaust. Man, I'm having Thanksgiving here tomorrow with like my family and her family. And I have like drawings everywhere on this desk. She's like, Kayla says we should use your drawing table, like put a tablecloth on it and use it as like a fucking hors d'oeuvre table. And I was like, fuck, all right, but we gotta get like a plastic thing. You know what I mean? Fuck, there's my third ruler. I need to get a T-square, man. I've been fucking thinking about it for so long. They have them at BJ's. So I gotta head up there and get one. It'd be the wise thing to do. I got a fucking 18-inch ruler, 2 12s. I think this is an 18-inch one. Yep. I'm so stoked about that fucking paper cutter that he found. They got locked up. SNES had fun Ren and Stimpy games. A plastic thing? A plastic thing? Did I say something like that, or am I really stoned? I don't know what to say. I thought I had a... Old Faithful. Pipe bowl. Let's try. I got this new dope today. Let's at least try it out. It's called... This one's called Pink Cali OG. I already smoked a joint of it with Kayla, but... try a little piece of nuggage in the pipe. Rolling a fucking like when you like this dope is like the highest THC, or like it was the best smelling dope they had in my opinion there. So it got me pretty fucked. But it's not cheap. Like sometimes you can go there and get like really good dope for cheap, but a lot of times it ain't anymore. It used to be really cheap, but now for really quality weed, you're paying like point for point. But it's gonna be quality as fuck. Like if you spend 100 on a half ounce, it's gonna be like a good half ounce. I meant like a plastic like tablecloth. You're ripped. I'm about to get even more fucking ripped, man. This is Friday night. Friday night smoke sesh, as it's called. Yo, speaking of Rob Zombie, who's that right there? And who's that drawing up there? That's the Three from Hell. Well, it's Baby, Otis, and Spalding. I drew those. Virtual Ogres in the house. Yo, the graffiti vids lately are sick. Thank you, man. They're all old. Well, they're from like 2020-ish, 2021-ish, I think. Like I stopped in 2021, early 2021. But I have enough to post for a little bit, so they'll come out every once in a while. That last one I did fucking like mega views. Like the views are climbing as we speak. Like the last time was 830. Let's see if I'm gonna refresh it. Still 830, but yeah. In one day, that's fucked. It got, like I said earlier, we made it. We made it. Let's try this dope. Cheers. When I was a kid and I didn't have any weed, I would watch people do like weed reviews and stuff, and they'd always go, cheers, cheers. I never did that. I never said cheers I say cheers when it comes to liquor, but not when it comes to dope. I just go, there you go. Oh my goodness gracious me. He. Virtual Ogre. I appreciate you for watching the graph videos, by the way. What about Beat Street? Never seen it. Get zonked on 420, brother. That's his brother, Ron. Ron Zombie. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what's crazy is I was watching a bunch of like random kind of just drawing technique videos and stuff, and I think the thing is about drawing is if you try to like copy someone's technique that has taken them their whole fucking life to learn, basically, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work out too good for you. So the best thing to do is to just fucking, oh my God, this is the Ren and Stimpy, like the Robin Hood one. But, just draw how you feel. Or like I said earlier, like I did the two sort of like traces over top of the creepy cover and the Beavis and Butthead piece that I did that I can't find right now. Maybe I'll look for it harder. What the fuck? Shit, man. Just give me 1 second. It'll be worth the... There it is. Oh, fuck yeah. So like this is what I did recently. This is like the layout. Like I printed this image of them sitting on the couch, and I went over it with like the skulls and stuff. So this was like just the Bic like drawing, and then this is like the micron over top. So I think that turned out pretty decent. Like I was saying to radio earlier, I don't want to make that like a norm. Like this is the second time that I've done that, like drawn over top of an existing, like inked over top of another drawing. But I did change it up. I made them into skeletons, and like his intestines are coming out. One of my favorite parts about this is like how he's holding the nacho and it's dripping, and like you can see like a big gob of shit dripped on the couch. Like cockroaches and flies. I'm obsessed with doing the flies. I've been thinking about changing the fly shape up that I've been doing. I really like that like fly stream. But it's no stranger that Cinema 187 issue 3 is going to be Asian cinema. And I've been working on, well, this is something cool I can show before that. This is just like a little drawing that I did. This is a print because this is the exact size of the drawing, I think. I handed out dozens of these at that zine fair. Like just little mini prints, but I kept a few for myself. But issue 5 of 187 Asian cinema. So here's my layout for 36 chambers. So obviously this is just, this is just very rough. I love like the teeth flying. That doesn't actually happen in the film, but that guy does get his ass kicked. And that thing where he's spinning the noodles is like reference to like him like getting the noodles like in the water, or the rice, whatever it was. Sorry. Yeah, and he's got his weapon, 3-tiered staff. This is from The Killer. John Woo's The Killer. These are gonna look way better when they're actually like fleshed out. And then this is probably my favorite one. This is Itchy the Killer. I think this is like pretty good. Like this for like a little rough fuck around. I think this turned out nicely. Only in the movie he wasn't holding a tape, and the fucking TV didn't say 187 on it. But these are going to be fleshed out drawings you'll be able to see in the next Cinema 187. This is a print of the Cannibal Holocaust piece I did, although it's not. It's in black and white, and the original piece is black, red, and yellow. But this is in issue 4, which is the Video Nasties one, which I'm stoked about. It's just getting it all formatted because, like I said, I got like 5, maybe 6 articles even to format and then put in, and it's going to be gravy because I already have everything else printed except for the articles and one of the art pieces, which was Kayla's because she was the last one to fucking turn it in. I basically had to like kick her ass. Fuck, I'm missing. I like to pick up bits and pieces off other people's techniques. Yeah. I like when I said that shit earlier, like I didn't mean like you can't take anything, but I just mean like, like for instance, if you like if I look at like a photo of me and try to draw it like in realistic, like a realistic style, it's just gonna look like shit. I have to like make it cartoony, and if I try to like make it like something else, I'm gonna like hate it and just not even fucking do it. I'll like draw it a bit, and then once it, I mostly like to finish drawings for the most part, but I've drawn so many skulls that I threw out. Like if I had to save them all, there'd be like probably literally thousands. I have like the monumental ones, but I don't have like Rob Zombie remaking movies. Angel Ripper. That's dope. Rob Zombie steals ideas. Just make your own ideas, brother. There's a new John Woo movie coming out. Oh, really? I love John Woo. The Killer is one of my favorite movies of all time. Hard Target is a really good John Woo film from the American side, um, with Jean-Claude Van Damme. And what's his name? The guy that's from fucking The Thing. The guy that's from the diabetes commercials. Wilford Brimley, I believe. Well, in Friday 13th Part 3, Jason get his mask. Shelly get his throat slit. You're zonked. Don't get paranoid, brother. Don't get paranoid about what? Oh man. I think it's called Silent Night. I don't remember. Oh, that's what the new one's gonna be called. Damn. It's called Silent Night. I think it might be out in theaters around Christmas. Damn. That'll be cool. See some John Woo in theater. Well, Angel Ripper is accusing me of being paranoid. Like off the dope? Like, fuck. I'll smoke fucking like 25 bowls in a night, man, if I gotta. I smoke a lot of weed, but it's legal in Canada, so better tomorrow 1 and 2. I got those Anchor Bait double feature, like 2-pack box set. I'll bust out my Killer. I never get tired of pulling out my Killer collection. Fuck, man. Oh, there it is. I have to pull it down, or else people won't believe me. I've already hyped it up enough by acting like I couldn't find it. So I have to show you. Actually, this goes. There's 2 more, but I don't know where they are. But they're not John Woo. They're not John Woo, but they have like John Woo movie images on the fucking cover. So let's take a look at the John Woo stack. And I got like Hard Target, but I don't have that with this stuff. Face Off. I don't really like. Actually, I don't own Face Off anymore. Now that I think about it, I got rid of Face Off and that other one. What's the other one? I forget, but so first of all, you got to get the Dragon Dynasty, The Killer. This is the DVD, but it has exclusive interview with director John Woo, which kicks ass. Q&As with director John Woo, killer locations, John Woo trailer gallery. This is probably where I first discovered not Hard Boiled, but Better Tomorrow. So if you got The Killer, you got to have Hard Boiled. This is phenomenal as well. I just like The Killer more. Love the friendship between Chow Yun-fat and Danny Lee. So then if you got that, you got to have the fucking 2-pack Hard Boiled and The Killer. I paid $18.99 for this, and I probably would have paid more. Yeah, from the director, like they have to like plaster like this Mission Impossible bullshit there. Ruin the box set. But let's see I forget what the poster are in here. Oh, so it's the same as the tape. So these are the same as the VHS tapes. I actually don't have Hard Boiled on VHS, which pisses me off. But here's the Better Tomorrow 1 and 2 box set. $25 I paid. I kept the sticker on a lot of shit, to be honest with you. Yeah, these are really good. This I believe this is the movie's or this one of these is the film that has the famous image of Chow Fat like lighting a cigarette with a flaming dollar bill right there on the cover. So, gotta have these. These are fucking phenomenal. Beautiful Anchor Bay, classic Anchor Bay shit. And finally, the Killer. But not only is it the Killer, it's sealed. Sealed copy. And I have a loose copy of the Killer as well. The only problem with this, there's no there's no dub. This is just subtitles. Yeah. Because I have the same one again. But famously in the Wu-Tang Clan, I believe it's the beginning of Can It Be So Simple? Or I could be wrong. I'm going to sound like a fucking novice. But the interlude where, you know, Raekwon's looking for his killer tape. Method Man's fucking lost somehow because people came over with 40s and blunts. And then Ghostface shows up with You God, I believe. And they're like, yo, Tyreek just got busted in the head, y'all. 2 times, God. Like, love that shit. So now I got to put all that back later. Missing comments, dude. Use the mouse. Better Tomorrow 1 and 2. Yeah. I'm having a laugh, bro. Relax and enjoy the 420. Go with the flow. Hard Target is absolutely awesome. Was that Jeff Darrow joint Hard Boiled a rip on John Woo? I wouldn't say it's a rip on John Woo, but the fucking amount of gunfire and shit definitely. He at least probably seen those movies. When did Hard Boiled come out? I haven't read it in a while. I got a really nice like good like original. It might even be a first print. I don't know if it is, but it feels nice. It's not like no cheap paper bullshit that you get sometimes. Awesomeness. That's a sick box set. Flexing hard. Yeah, nice. What about Friday 13th Part 5? I got it. I love it. I got it on DVD. The character demon was a return in the Living Dead. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. Fucking in the Friday 13th Part 5, there's like 3 people from Return of the Living Dead. There's Miguel Nunez, who's fucking demon. Ooh, baby, hey, baby. The fucking the one guy that kills the kid with the axe in the beginning, he's from it. And isn't there one more? Maybe not. But there's 2. I wouldn't like. I know what you mean when you say flexing hard, but I mean like that's the kind of shit that I like, man. And I was lucky enough to really kind of be collecting stuff before there was a big super boom, you know, because like I would think if I ever seen like a Better Tomorrow box set, like I'd scoop it no matter what. I know there's people that are like minded too, so you know, if you check out the collection video, you can get a better glimpse of the type of shit that I like, you know, because everyone's collection is a reflection of themselves. Suicide. Victoria J. Fad. What does that mean? Is this some kind of fucking cryptic fucking dark web fucking thing? Only you can save her. Too stoned. You save me a spot in the fucking fridge. Oh my god. You know, have you ever heard of Nutter Butter? Have you had Nutter Butter before? These cookies. They're peanut butter cookies that are dipped in chocolate. Understand? And what I do is I put them in the fucking freezer. They're so goddamn good. So fucking good. I fucking ate like in a lot. This is not exact. I've been like trying to like lose weight and shit recently. Well, for a while, I've lost like a decent amount of weight, like scale wise. But recently in the last 2 weeks, I've eaten 2 complete boxes of Nutter Butters, which there's 12 in each box. So the one I ate 12, I was like baked as fuck. Had them the first night I had them. I bought them at the Shoppers Drug Mart because there's a new one near me, and it's open till 12, so I can fucking go there after work. And I seen them, and I was like, oh fuck, that looks good. I gotta try those. And I'm so glad that I did, because now there's like 8 of them in my freezer right now. How you doing? Suicide was the in Return of the Living Dead. Is he like the guy? The guy that's like driving the shitmobile car? He needs some gas. Fucking crazy, man. I've like this place is a disaster right now. Like my fucking mattress is right there. I gotta move that into my room. Like this is gonna be out of control. I'm having fucking Thanksgiving here tomorrow, and I'm like, what do I do? I fucking boiled fucking 18 eggs. I'm gonna make deviled eggs, and like there you go. You like duck butter? It's Fat Girl's Jelly Rolls? I don't know what the fuck that means. Duck butter? It's Fat Girl's Jelly Rolls. Stoned. Stoned. I forgot. I gotta like just browse on my YouTube thing for a second here. Razor Fist is live right now playing some bullshit. I downloaded Razor. If you guys are a fan of Razor Fist, he does like videos where he plays video games like live, and he did that with Red Dead 1 and 2. I've actually downloaded both those in the past and listened to them multiple times as like in the form of a podcast, because he's like talking about something I really like. So big fan of Red Dead. You're zonked on weed, bro. That's what weed does. I know what weed does. Trust me. I'm smoking dope since I was 2. I can handle a lot of dope because I smoke a lot of dope at night, man. Come home and smoke fucking 3 grams. Are you looking for contributors for the Asian cinema issue? I am. Message me at cinema.187 because I will not remember it right now. But if you message me, I'll write it down right here. I'm pretty sure that you have me on Instagram already, Ogre, but message me, whatever you want to do. I'm looking for articles. I'm looking for art. Art for the most part. If you got an article, it's fine. Just keep it like, obviously, like, don't fucking talk about like some love fucking story, because we want to keep it like exploitation. It is an exploitation, like, because like the first issue, like I market it as an or I say it's an exploitation horror art zine, and I felt like with the first issue, okay, so is it really exploitation-y? Like we don't really talk about exploitation films, and that like National Born Killer could be argued that it's an exploitation film. It's very artistic film, but is it exploitation? Not in the true sense of what I was like meaning by it. So with the second one, there's some like Fritz the Cat. I consider it exploitation because an adult it's exploiting a cartoon. You know what I mean? Making it crazy and sexual and just violent and fucking awesome. So, with the third one, there's like tons of like there's an exploitate like the movie that Radio does the comic on. I think is very exploitation-y. And there's some really cool art pieces peppered throughout that different creators did, and it's just I love it. And now with the fourth one, I wanted to cement the fact that this is a fucking exploitation zine by doing the video nasties, because nothing's more exploitive than those. You know what I mean? And I'm really satisfied with it. So like I said, I'm just doing the formatting of the articles. And the final piece that Kayla did for Don't Go in the Woods. and then once those are printed and put together, the contributor copies will go out. It'll go on sale, and that'll be the end of it. I don't know how many issues I'm gonna have because there's 28 contributors. So there's, as it stands, I've got 40 printed with minus the articles. So once I get those printed, and I set aside the 2 issues, one for me, one for Kayla, and all the contributors, and then one for my dad, because I always give my dad one. I think I'll be left with like 11 or 12. That shit you find in their fat rolls them. Some white some. Gotta go see him. Peace out, VZ. I love hearing Crumb shit on Fritz. I love Robert Crumb, man. I love all that shit. Stay tuned for a really crazy collection video. One's going to be on all my Zap comics. The other one's going to be on the Fabulous Freak Brothers stuff that I got. I got a decent amount of shit. I love hearing Crumb shit on Fritz. Them 400-pound girls. Is that what you're into, Recliner? That's fine, dude. Whatever. Don't you like big booties? Bouncing on your caca? Or do you prefer the caca in the mama? Whatever. I need to get more high because this ain't gonna suffice. Ren and Stimpy is just fucking. God damn it. I'm so thirsty. What about the movie Misery? I like Misery. It's pretty good. Pretty good shit. I like Kathy Bates and I like James Caan. I think it's absolutely awesome. When I read that, that's how I imagine you saying it. I think it's absolutely awesome. Like a fucking sitting there with a loaded gun going, it's absolutely awesome. Just fucking around. This fucking guy. The back. Okay, listen, Ogre. You're more than welcome to do that, but I'm just saying this right now. Oni Baba is the back cover, which I'm doing. So I will do it because I want more than one interpretation of shit. You know what I'm saying? So do it. I love it. I encourage it. Message me, dude. Make the piece, and I'll put it in there for sure. It's sick. Because like in the 3rd issue, there's Clockwork Orange pieces twice. One by me, one by Zachary John Brown. I fucking always fuck up that guy's thing, but he's generous enough to be in it. Shout out to Ogre. Dead Recliner. I like that duck better. You can use. It's KY John. I like that duck better. That's insane. Duck butter. Is that like some fucking crazy like fucking southern US shit? Nah, brother. Hey there, brother. Shout out to motherfucking Ogre getting down, man. Yeah, I'm stoked with the Asian one. But yeah, the back cover, I want it to be like the fucking like you know when he's like in the tent or like in the hut with the fucking mask, like the warrior. I love that movie. I love how so if you guys don't know the story of Oni Baba, it's about like these 2 women, this woman and her late son's wife, and they're basically getting by killing samurai and selling their equipment to this fucking guy. And eventually they get a hold of this the samurai, like ends up moving near them and like kind of porking the girl, and eventually this Oni Baba shows up, like this masked fucking like warrior, like samurai, and the mask ends up getting stuck on the chick's face. I got the Criterion. I gotta when I watched it, I just watched it online, so I'm due to check it out. I need to check it out on like the Blu-ray. Trash Dash is back. I had to get water. Clockwork Orange is weird but cool. I love Clockwork Orange. One of my favorite films. Clockwork Orange, Taxi Driver, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Those are the bread and butter. Love that stuff. I think there's like a fucking like laundry list of movies that I really consider like top favorite. Like I should do like a top favorite or like top fucking however many favorite movies. It have to be a decent amount to like span the genres. You know what I mean? Because it would like I should do one that's like just top favorite films. And that way you get like horror mixed in with like fucking Yakuza and fucking. I gotta scratch my back. I gotta use this little pencil because I can't read. Oh fuck yeah, motherfucking ruler. I'm not gonna use that one because that one came from my first store. I fucking scratch my back and fucking get infected. Anyone doing a piece for Entrails of a Beautiful Woman or Entrails of a Virgin? I love that shit. Are those Asian films? They are not. No one's do. It's a free for all, dude. Just keep it an Asian film. And yeah, more than welcome to do anything you want. Do whatever you want. I've already showed these, but I'll show them again in case you missed them. Here's my layouts for Itchy the Killer. For John Woo's The Killer. And obviously these are very rough. But just the idea is that. And then 36 Chambers of Shaolin. So those are like 3 pieces that are going to be fleshed out proper. And they'll be in there with the Onibaba back cover. Can't wait. The original Exorcist. It still scares me to this day. I love it. Me and my dad were on mushrooms. We watched that one night. Oh my god. Oh my god. He basically like made an argument that like you know when she's like Dimmy, no, like all that, and he's like basically my dad made like a very sick perverted joke that he was like she was sucking his cock, and she was like Dimmy, going like that. It was so fucked. I actually have it on video too. I have like a fucking like half an hour conversation of me and my dad talking while on mushrooms. I was painting that red painting up there that's inside one of the Raise the Dead zines. Oh yeah, man, the visuals are so crazy in Onibaba. I'd also be into doing a piece for this film, Chronicle. I'll send you some ideas on Instagram. Hell yeah, man, hit me up. Hit me up, dude. All are welcome. Hit me up. Jesus fucking Christ, hit me up. Yeah, like I said, after we watch Jersey Shore Family Vacation, I want to watch The Sopranos. I know that like Jersey Shore is probably like the last thing you think about hearing here, but me and my girlfriend watch it. She's passed the fuck out right now. You know what I got today? I ordered fucking from this place called Ring-a-Wing at work, and I got a pound of like these garlic parmesan boneless wings. Holy fuck. I ate like half of it, brought it back here, and I ordered a samosa. And I had a poutine as well, but I ate the fuck out of the poutine at work. But we were sitting here eating it and just getting baked, and then, yeah. Oh, yeah, the visuals are crazy. Yeah, hit me up. I feel like I need to smoke more weed. I don't know, man. I'm having like fucking overstimulated like procrastination. I don't know how the fuck to describe it, but like I want to put I want to reorganize the movies. I want to reorganize my comics. I want to reorganize my books. And it's just like every night I come home from work and I'm like, yeah, I think I'll get high and organize some of that shit, and then I get high and then I don't even fucking attempt. So, and then this weekend is like a no-go for any of that shit because tomorrow I'm having Thanksgiving. And then Sunday we're going to her brother's fucking he just got a place, so we're going to check that out with his folks or with her folks. And then by the time we get back, it's gonna be late, and I'm not gonna want to be like, oh, I'm gonna start fucking like moving boxes around and shit. Like I just want to chill at that point. Ideally, I bring all the comics out here. That way I can like go through them casually, because my room is like not the ideal place to go through shit. That's a really good fly. Like there was a fly right there on Ren and Stimpy. It was good. I should take a photo of that. That's like a really good fucking fly. I'm actually going to take a photo for reference. Sometimes I just take photos of random shit on the screen just so I remember it. What about National Lampoon's Vacation? I love it. I love all the vacation films pretty much. The one I haven't seen the most is European, though. I need to get more water. Give me a minute. That's called being zonked. You're zonked, bro. Is that what you guys call it? You call it zonked? I call it getting fucking high. Zonked. Hey? I'll just talk to the computer stuff. Do you like Pinky and the Brain? I loved Pinky and the Brain when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time. There's a lot of shows like that. That was more like more on the kid-friendly side of the cartoons I was watching back then, because I was also watching, you know, Mission Hill and fucking Undergrads and Simpsons, South Park, Ren and Stimpy. I got this orange I'm gonna eat. You watching Ren and Stimpy? I am watching Ren and Stimpy, and it was on pause because I was taking a photo of a fly. Because I do a lot of flies in my shit, and I kind of want to revamp the idea of it. Yeah, Kayla bought me the box set of Ren and Stimpy, so I've just been going through it. Started with me watching this fucking documentary about Spumco like a week ago. Ren and Stampy? No, it's Ren and Stimpy. Watching Ren and Stampy. You're tripping, bro, which is good. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid as fuck right now. Yeah, you know. This is so fucking good. Oh yeah. You know what I've been watching a lot? This is fucked. But I've been watching those like predator busting things. Like there's this one guy I was watching, and I just found out that he was murdered. He would bust pedophiles, and he got murdered recently. His name was Bupak Shakur. The thing with that guy, when he busted the predators, he would slash their fucking tires, all four of them. Yeah, like smash the windows, and that's probably why he got killed. Rest in peace, but yeah, I don't give a fuck about Face Off. And Broken Arrow, that's the other one. That was like food and a drink at the same time. I got these ultra dry crackers. Very good. Anyways, yeah, I've been watching those stupid fucking predator busting shows. Just because, like, they're, I don't know. A lot of times, like, I'll be fucking around in here, and then I'll just put something on in the background. I watched, like, this documentary about fucking Jared Fogle, the subway guy, who ended up being a fucking, like, pedophile. The thing about YouTube videos about that stuff, like where people are busting stuff and making videos about it, like with To Catch a Predator, like they said everything, and these new ones, like they won't even say certain words. They say, like, instead of sexual abuse, they say SA. Like, I don't know what that means. Just say what you're saying. Doesn't mean that you're fucking supporting. You can say something without fucking, you know what I mean? What's food and drink at the same time mean? Like, when I ate that orange, like that little mini mandarin orange I was eating, which I'm gonna go get another one in a second. It was so cold and juicy that it was like having a drink and food at the same time. John K got busted. Yeah. It's in that documentary. They talk about it for like the last half hour. They end on that. It's like, dude, this is a shitty ending to this. But yeah. But I can't get past the fact I like his work. Same with fucking that piece of shit Victor Salva. I hate that guy, but I love Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, and I love Clown House. Even though that movie's like tainted, but I just like it. I grew up with it. When I was a kid, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that with Jeepers Creepers. You know what I mean? Until I was like, my uncle. I think my uncle told me about that. He's like, yeah, that guy was went to prison. And I was aghast. I was taken aback. I was floored. I was shocked. You ever take cream cheese and pickle and put it on a cracker? Cream cheese, pickle, jalapeno. Then you're dealing with danger. Eat the peel. I'll eat the peel. Oh, how about this? How about I eat a fucking egg peel? I was eating eggs earlier out here. The thing about water with lemon, I feel like you drink it way faster. Who knows? You guys, anyone in here fans of cartoonist kayfabe? Let me know. Let me know. Crazy. Very crazy. I got to so the next video, nasty spoiler alert video that I'm putting up is SS Experiment Camp, which is a Nazi exploitation film. It's not the best, but it is a video nasty, and I do want to make videos on every one of them. Probably have them all done by like the summertime. I'm not gonna fucking force myself to watch these. Yep. Back to the fucking chat for a second. Me too, bro. Though Jeepers Creepers rocked. Love their interviews. I'm so fucking high. What were we talking about? What interviews? Never seen it. Just subscribe, bro. The one with Seth they did last week was great. Oh, fuck. Cartoonist Kayfabe. I didn't watch that Seth one yet. I really like those guys. I know that Ed gets a lot of hate, and Jim gets accused of like not like being a good artist or something. Like I don't even know like what that's supposed to fucking mean, because I think that those guys are both talented as fuck. They're both getting paid to do what they love, and they're getting paid to talk about what they love. So as far as I'm concerned, they made it. Just like me tonight when I made it. I just subscribed, bro. The one with Seth they did last week was great. You're cool. That's why it's called being zonked. Well, I appreciate your fucking subscription. Thanks for subscription. Thanks for your subscription there, buddy. Angel Ripper. That's very kind and generous. You know what's weird? YouTube doesn't notify me that when about subscribers anymore. I haven't got a single notice of a subscriber for the last like 60 people that came in. And like people have poured in recently. It's fucking crazy. Like it's like a lot of the older videos are starting to get like decent amount of comments again out of the blue. And then I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. Yep. I'm fucking baked. Yeah. What I think that I'm gonna call it for the night though, guys, because it's like 3 a.m. and I gotta host a fucking Thanksgiving meal here tomorrow. And before you ask, Thanksgiving is this weekend, not like in the States. In the States, it fucking is in November or some shit. So save your fucking bullshit comment. And thanks for everybody for stopping by, chatting. 666. Wet Noodle says Ed and Jim are good with the business shiz. I like them. I like Red Room a lot. I thought like even like regardless what you think of him, I think his artwork is really cool. So yeah, peace out everybody. Thanks for stopping by. It's 4 a.m. for you guys, yeah. So crash out, dude. Anybody that wants to hit me up regarding 187 being a part of it, ordering it, whatever, cinema.187 on Instagram. And yeah, adios, everybody. Thanks. This has been a good night. This has been a good one. So we'll talk later. Expect to see another video out tomorrow. Maybe possibly even another graffiti video, depending on how saucy I'm feeling. Some of those videos might be shorter and like just kind of clips, because I don't have I have maybe 4 or 5 between like 5 and 10 time lapses, but I have a bunch of like random footage, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, peace out, guys. Fucking end the stream.